Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. World Cup semi-final. Alright, we're back. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, this is horrible, this. Not here, aren't Alan Shearer and Guy Mowbray, because it's fucking lagging. There we go, I can go on there, can't it? Just have a quick look at Twitter while the national anthem's on, because I don't care. There's Lee. Harry Kane and Lionel Messi there. They played each other. I feel like Tottenham played Barcelona in the Champions League in like the late 2010s. Is Messi shaved? Here's the teams. Jordan Pickford, Jed Spence made in Middlesbrough, Mark Gay, John Stones, Reece James, Elliot Anderson, Declan Rice, Anthony Gordon, Jude Bellingham, Morgan Rogers made in Middlesbrough, Harry Kane. Two players who played for Middlesbrough in the starting 11 of a World Cup semi-final for England. Argentina starting 11. Emi Martinez, Nicolas Tagliafico, Lisandro Martinez, Christian Romero, Nahuel Molina, Enzo Fernandez, Alexis McAllister, Leandro Paredes, Giuliano Simeone, Julian Alvarez, and the best player of all time, the best athlete ever, Lionel Messi. Lionel, I'm sorry we have to do this, but we have to do this. Oh, fucking pulled something in my leg. Oh dear. Kickoff is fast approaching, as they say. It's in like within the next minute. I have a spot on my leg and it's like inner thigh. It's really bothering me, to be honest, so I might have to sit a bit forward. Just so it's not on the chair. Argentina will have kickoff. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, England! Come on! It's back with Emi Martinez. Molina on the right. An Argentina throwing. Oh no, an England throwing. Oh, bloody hell. So Mark Gay now. John Stones. I'm assuming we've benched Ezra Konsa, so if we need him come on at right back, he can. Actually, as Nico O'Reilly was benched. Yeah. Don't think he deserved that, but I would say Tuchel clearly has a system. Elliot Anderson now, the deepest England player, bar the goalie. Now with John Stones, back with Elliot Anderson. Declan Rice. Hopefully he's fully fit. Back with Declan Rice, now back to Elliot Anderson. John Stones. Mark Gay now. Jed Spence. Back to Gay. Bellingham, back to Gay. Bellingham pushed over, wins a free kick. Bellingham's going to win about 40 fouls. Bellingham fouled by Leandro Paredes then. Mark Gay back to Jordan Pickford. Gordon unable to get on the end of Stones' pass. Argentina in possession now. It's with Lisandro Martinez there, being pressed by Rogers. He intercepts the pass. It's an Argentina throw on the edge of their box, pretty much. Elliot Anderson's been fouled. I couldn't tell you who by. Everyone's arguing. Love this Wi-Fi. Bellingham's arguing with Paredes. Come on. Yeah, go on, Morgan. Sort him out, lad. Enzo Fernandez fouls Elliot Anderson. Because Elliot Anderson's sort of holding on to Messi. I don't think they equate to each other, mind you, but... Tuchel giving instructions to Reece James. Bellingham telling the referee he was elbowed, I think. Elliot Anderson takes the free kick. He's going left. It's out wide to Anthony Gordon. Elliot Anderson again. Back with Gay now and being pressed by Argentina. Pickford's out of his box to give an extra option, and he is used as an option along to John Stones now. Infield to Elliot Anderson. Back out to the right, Declan Rice. Evades Julian Alvarez. Back with John Stones. Mark Gay's got space. John Stones sees it. He's got Gordon ahead of him. He sees it. Oh, it's Jed Spence, actually. Jed Spence's got... Oh, my God. Jed Spence. You're unreal, fella. He's got passed by two people, but just tackled by the third Argentinian defender. Jed Spence, more of that, please. Apparently he's going to Inter and Middlesbrough have their sell-on clause, so yes, more good performances from Jed, please. Gay now, back with Pickford. Sees Reece James. He passes to Reece James. Reece James controls. He's tackled by McAllister. It's in. There we go. Rogers put a ball into the box. England corner. Declan Rice will take England's first corner of the game. Declan Rice takes. Argentina attempt to counter, stopped by Jed Spence. Gay kicks Julian Alvarez in the head, to be fair. Sandro Martinez has Batista bomb John Stones in the box, but that's fine, I guess. Argentina, no. It's back with Emi Martinez. Being pressed by Anthony Gordon. Now Alessandro Martinez being pressed by Morgan Rogers. Tagliafico. Brought down by Reece James, given as a foul to Argentina. Romero. Messi, no. Elliot Anderson now pushed to ground by Simeone, right? 17 Simeone, sure. Gay will take. Short to Anderson. Infield to Bellingham. Kane. Maybe fouled by Paredes, but the referee's not giving it. Elliot Anderson fouls someone. Enzo Fernandez, number 24, right? I'm not good with shirt numbers. So now with Couto Romero, so Paredes is sort of doing the Elliot Anderson role of dropping in between the centre backs. England throw on the halfway line. Jed Spence takes. It's with Bellingham now. Back to Gee. Through. Anthony Gordon. Can he get to it? He can get it. He had to put it in the box there. He couldn't control it. Fortunately, no one was there. Martinez goes to Tagliafico. Back to Martinez. Lisandro. He's gone back to Emiliano Martinez. He's pushing his team up. Rodgers goes to trigger a half-fast press. He's pinged it up. On the head of John Stones, out for an Argentina throw. There's, I believe, a One Direction member. Probably. Louis Tomlinson, the commentator, said, right, sure. Poor pass from Romero. Elliot Anderson's driving forward. Referee's not given anything, so Argentina now. Lisandro Martinez. Morgan Rogers been fouled off the ball. See what happens here. I don't think that's a foul on Elliot Anderson. But Elliot Anderson tries to get up while Enzo Fernandez is still sat on him. This game could get tasty, you know. Lisandro Martinez will take the free kick. McAllister, Tagliafico, Lisandro Martinez. Paredes. Enzo. Messi has fallen over. Still kept in play though. Back to Romero. Enzo Fernandez. Who's alright about Montiel, isn't it? No, it's Molina, yeah. Paredes now. Back to Romero. Julian Alvarez back to Romero. Out wide to Messi, I believe. Yeah, that's Messi. Yeah, he sent Simeone, but he's miles offside. Trivela pass there from Messi. Sandro Martinez has decided, no, Simeone has decided to fall over. I hate that Messi's on plays for Argentina because I love Messi, but the rest of them are just diving cunts, man. They're just brutes. And I know Messi can, as he got older, get a bit arrogant now, but like, he's nothing like that. Gay now. Bellingham, drop deep. Back to Gay. Spence. Sends Gordon. Really nice pass. He's got Spence coming inside of him. He's got Kane as well. He's dribbled past. Oh my god, Anthony Gordon. He's held on for it too long, been intercepted by about 6 Argentinians. Argentina passing it around nicely. It's Simeone on the right. You're Gay in front of him. Reece James hasn't got rid. Alvarez has nicked it off him. And it's just put over everyone by Simeone. Tagliafico collects on the opposite side of the box. And it's back to Paredes. Alessandro Martinez back to Paredes. All 11 England players behind the ball now. Enzo. Out to Molina. Enzo again. Paredes. McAllister. Over the top. Headed away by Gay. Simeone tries to barge Spence out of the way, and he has won an Argentina throw, pretty much next to the corner flag. It's back to Enzo. Paredes. Still got 10 England players behind the ball. Few England players try to win the ball back. I think it was Reece James ends up winning it. Argentina have won it back after Bellingham took too heavy of a touch. Still back with Argentina now. McAllister in the midfield gets past Elliot Anderson. Jed Spence wins it off Messi. No foul. Bellingham now. He's got Anthony Gordon in front of him. He's passed it to him. Anthony Gordon fouled there by Simeone. England free kick. John Stones. Down the right, Morgan Rogers. Where have you got Morgs? Back to Reece James. Back to John Stones. Elliot Anderson. Pass to the halfway line. Back to John Stones. Reece James, John Stones, Reece James, Elliot Anderson. Just him and Mark Gay in the England half now, who has the ball. Out to Jed Spence. Stan Simeone, or Simeone stands him rather, back to Gay. Harry Kane has come deep. Infield to Reece James. Bellingham into Reece James. England still have the ball, said Jed Spence, who's cut inside again. Jed Spence is on one these last couple of games. There's Mick Jagger. I want to say Mick Jagger. Argentina goal kick off to Lisandro Martinez. McAllister out on the left to Tagliafico. Declan Rice chases him down. Intercepted by Declan Rice. Reece James able to collect. Back to John Stones. Back to Pickford. Just recycle it. Back out to Declan Rice on the right here. He's charging forward. Reece James. Morgan Rogers now. England throwing. Morgan Rogers down. Maybe could have won a free kick, but I think we'll take the throw in, I'll be honest. The throw-in's been taken, apparently. BBC insisted on showing us where he played. Jed Spence. Anthony Gordon. Bellingham. Mark Gay. Anthony Gordon at left back now. Back to Gay, now back in the England half. Across to John Stones. Now with Reece James. Morgan Rogers sees Declan Rice, who has got it. It's now back with Rogers. Sort of play, England throwing. Won by a bit of Declan Rice and Morgan Rogers ticky-tacker there. Maybe teammates next season, who knows. Arsenal will need to cough up 130 million, and 15 of that will be going to Borough. Thank you very much. Harry Kane. Oh, out wide to Morgan Rogers. That was a good pass from Kane. He releases Reece James. The cross was... It was a combination of a cross and a shot. Easy pick up for Martinez in goal. I think Rogers should cut inside there. Emi Martinez. There's a ginger woman in the crowd singing. That's nice. Lisandro Martinez speeds past Rogers. In field to Lionel Messi. Oh, Elliot Anderson tackles him, but boots it pretty much all the way to Molina. Emi Martinez with the ball again. It's out to Tagliafico. Julian Alvarez now. Reece James in front of him. Ball into the box. Picked up by Messi. Cleared by Elliot Anderson. Headed back into the box. Offside. Messi was offside. "20 minutes gone. England nil, Argentina nil." Jordan Pickford now. Sends it long. Morgan Rogers fouls Tagliafico trying to get past him. Messi. Molina's come forward. Back with Messi. McAllister. McAllister again. Paredes. Molina. Paredes. Spots the run of Simeone, but sides against it. Goes out to the left. Finds Alvarez. Reece James gets in the way of his shot. That's going to be an Argentina throw-in. Takes it quickly. Back to Lisandro Martinez. Paredes. Lisandro Martinez again. Tagliafico. Being stood by Rogers and James. So back to Lisandro Martinez. Back to Paredes. And out on the right to Cuti Romero. Alexis McAllister now infield. Tackled by Bellingham. And McAllister goes down. Shut up. Gives an Argentina free kick. Yeah, he does catch him. Yeah, it's a free kick. Messi will take the free kick. Tries to find the valve. Referee's won for something, but the camera's just on Messi. Out on the right, Simeone. Blocked by Jed Spence, Argentina corner. There's Sergio Aguero, Mascherano, Lavezzi in the crowd. Referee just telling Simeone to calm down. Why is there an Israel flag in the Argentina end? Honestly, fuck these guys. Messi takes the corner. Away by Jed Spence. Yeah, Simeone's holding on to Pickford there. Jed Spence accidentally heads it away. Hydration break time. Yeah, nice one. The game restarts. Oh, nearly. The game restarts with an England goal kick. Mark Gay. Back to Pickford. Alvarez pressing quickly. Poor pass. Enzo Fernandez has it. Been fouled, I guess. Oh, no, he hasn't. Reece James has fouled someone, apparently. According to the referee. The commentators are baffled. Thomas Tuchel's baffled. Paredes is the central centre back almost. Back to Emiliano Martinez. This stupid flag in his hair. The flag isn't stupid. It just looks stupid in his hair. Actually, I like the Argentina flag. It's cool. It's a nice blue. Like, it's got the sun in the middle, like the Teletubbies. Unfortunately, I will be pissing on it tonight. Martinez carries the ball out of his box and pings it long. Jed Spence blocks the run of Simeone. To Molina now. To Simeone. Poor touch, ball out of play, England throwing. Back to Mark Gay. Anderson. They're going to need to get it out of this area, I think. Need to go to the right. Harry Kane's drop deep. You can tell which player is Harry Kane because his hairline follows 5 minutes behind him. England throw in pretty much next to the Argentina corner flag. Reece James will take it back to John Stones. So I'm guessing England are crafting an attack rather than just going for it. Now Jed Spence now on the left, Anthony Gordon. Bellingham inside, back to Spence. Picked up by Gordon. How have you given that Argentina's way about how taken early? McAllister now. Back to. Back with Martinez now. Tagliafico now. Alvarez. Back inside to Tagliafico. Paredes. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Tagliafico. No, Paredes, sorry. No. Comes into midfield. Left it off to Messi's pinged it over to Tagliafico on the left here. Alessandro Martinez. Leandro Paredes. Pinged over the top, but that's too much on it for Simeone to get their England goal kick. Fabio Capello and Alessandro Del Piero in the crowd there. Pickford asking for options but doesn't get any, so he just sends it long. Bellingham with a good tackle on. I'm not sure who number 13 is. It's Romero. I didn't realise he was 13. Bellingham fouled there, on pretty much on the edge of the Argentina box. England have a free kick. Declan Rice, I need you to do what you did against Real Madrid like right now. Yeah, Enzo Fernandez comes into the side of Bellingham to wipes him out. Just doesn't get ball whatsoever. Thomas Tuchel applauds the ref. Who's standing over it? Declan Rice and Reece James. Declan Rice is an absolute oven chip of a human, isn't he? He's got one leg of his shorts pulled all the way up for some reason. If it helps him score the free kick, I don't mind. Or at least put a quality delivery into the box. Someone else can score. Well, if Declan Rice did score from here, it'd be quite good. It's into the box. On the head of John Stones, and it's wide. So, an England player was fouled running into the box. Didn't see who it was, though. Probably could have actually got their head on it. Morgan Rogers falls over Tagliafico, I think. Yeah, I think that's actually a foul on Tagliafico from Rogers. It's now with Emi Martinez. Pressed by Gordon. Kane now moves over to the left to press Romero. Enzo Fernandez clears. Spence wins the physical battle against Simeone. And Gay helps. Gay fouled by Simeone. England penalised for taking the free kick too quickly. It's pulled back. Simeone tries to headbutt Mark Gay's armpit. Sure, whatever. Gay will take the free kick. Back to Pickford. Along to John Stones. Back to Pickford. Argentina not pressing yet, but Pickford still doesn't have options, although he sends the ball long. Maybe looking for runners. Finds Jed Spence, who sends Anthony Gordon. Oh, he's cut inside, but not well enough. Cleared by Martinez. Reece James, as he crosses it into the box. Over everyone. Simeone. Tackled by Jed Spence. Oh, Jed Spence is unreal, you know. I mean, he's lost the ball there, but won the battle with Simeone very well. Anthony Gordon now doesn't come inside, gets it to Bellingham, who's been fouled on the corner of the box there. Yeah, Molina just pretty much gives Bellingham a dead leg there. Again, Declan Rice, I'm going to say it again. Score, preferably. Reece James will take this one. Declan Rice is in the box, I believe. Maybe at the edge of it. Declan Rice and Elliot Anderson are at the edge of the box. Rice the closer of the two to the free kick. He's put it in the box. Parried away by Martinez. And headed away by Julian Alvarez. Although England still have the ball, Declan Rice. Poor pass intercepted by Julian Alvarez. Although Spence is able to tackle Lionel Messi. Anderson helps it. No, he's not. Messi still has the ball after being clattered by Kane and Gordon. Free kick to Argentina. It's a yellow card to someone, I think Elliot Anderson. Fuck's sake. Who's even got the yellow card? He's pointing it to Lisandro Martinez, I think, who's having a go at Morgan Rogers. If Lisandro Martinez starting on me, I genuinely just start laughing. Who's got the yellow card? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, neighbours. Really kind of you. It's 8:30, but Elliot Anderson's got a yellow card. I mean, yeah. Can't really argue with that one. Messi free kick from about 35 yards out here. Paredes standing over it as well, but we know he's taking it. It's taken. Short to Paredes. Back to Messi. Past Gordon. Shoots blocked by Harry Kane. Enzo Fernandez shoots over the bar. Enzo Fernandez is shouting at the referee for something. He claims it was deflected. The referee's given an England goal kick, and Enzo Fernandez shits his pants and cries out, "Little baby." Declan Rice back to Pickford, being pressed by Julian Alvarez. Sends it long. Gordon unable to win it. It's back with Curti Romero. Lisandro Martinez. Paredes. The ball is just in the Argentina half. Romero. Paredes. Back to Emi Martinez. Don't get sucked into the press here. Send one, like send Morgan Rogers up. They want to stretch us out. He's directing his players. He's got Martinez and Romero either side of him. Sends it long. Easily headed away by Gay. Elliot Anderson away. Simeone wins the header. Declan Rice away. Nice. Declan Nice, you could call him. Paredes now in the midfield. Out to Molina. Back to Romero. Alessandro Martinez. Julian Alvarez now. Goes back to Romero. Molina. Messi now. What the fuck are they doing up there? Taliafico. Alessandro Martinez. Julian Alvarez now comes inside. Simeone. Enzo. Simeone. Back to Romero. Argentina feel like they have to do something here, I think. Messi. Back with him. Out to Molina. No, Simeone, sorry. Enzo. Messi. Through ball intercepted by Declan Rice, Harry Kane, and Morgan Rogers, who's got past Martinez. He's being pulled by Martinez, given as a foul for England. Yellow card for Alessandro Martinez. That's good. Finally been penalised. Yeah, the referee sees that blatantly. Fuck is happening up there, genuinely? Anderson takes a free kick back to John Stones. On to Gay. Bellingham? Is that Bellingham? Why is Bellingham at left back? Jed Spence now, up against Simeone. Goes back to Bellingham. Back to Gay. Stones. Reece James. Morgan Rogers. Dispossessed by Taliafico. Enzo Fernandez. Molina down the right. Not the best pass to him, but he's still got space. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Lionel Messi. Past Elliot Anderson. No, he's not. Dispossessed by Elliot Anderson. Fouled by Enzo Fernandez. Takes a free kick quickly. Bellingham now. Past Romero, who looks like he's going to kill him. Tackled by Romero. I think that's a 50-50, but it's not given. Back to Emi Martinez now. Pressed by England. Argentina aren't set up to attack here, so we can press. Taliafico, Alvarez. Back to Alessandro Martinez. Paredes. Molina. Simeone. Send Simeone here. Tackle by Gay. England thrown. Well done, Mark. Jed Spence will take. All the way over to someone, Harry Kane. Yeah, Anthony Gordon in midfield. Elliot Anderson, Jed Spence. England just trying to keep the ball a bit. Jordan Pickford now. Out on the right to John Stones now. He's got Rice going forward. He's got Anderson to his left, James to his right. Comes inside, goes to Jude Bellingham, who back to Anderson. Jed Spence has space. It's passed to him. What the fuck is going on up there? Hughes can hear that, right? Okay, one ear out just in case. Because that was loud, that one. That was loud. Anderson now. Pinged out to the right. Reece James unable to get it. It'll be an Argentina throw. Taliafico takes. Bellingham. Not fouled there, apparently, by Alvarez. Who has it back? Oh, on the right now. 3 minutes of added time, somehow. That's got to be a foul. Harry Kane has it, though. He's not got the dexterity to get past him there. Declan Rice now, though. Reece James. 3 minutes is the length of the hydration breaks. The referee claims there's been not a single other stoppage in the game there. What? Mark Gay. Harry Kane, who's dropped into midfield. Declan Rice now. Reece James. Being marked by McAllister. Back to Declan Rice, who gets it off Alvarez. England throw. Declan Rice clears it, throws back to Elliot Anderson. Cross to Mark Gay. Elliot Anderson. Declan Rice. Reece James. Declan Rice. Morgan Rogers. Reece James. John Stones. Reece James. Morgan Rogers. Reece James. John Stones. Not got many options on the right there. Morgan Rogers back to Jordan Pickford now. Infield with Elliot Anderson. Oh! Morgan Rogers offside from a pinged pass from Stones, I believe. Predators will take. Taliafico. Back with Lissandro Martinez now. Taliafico. Alvarez. Not fouled by Bellingham. Was Enzo Fernandez? Nope. Harry Kane now in midfield. Not the best pass to Morgan Rogers there. Let's come back to Elliot Anderson. Reece James has been kicked in the head here by Paredes. The Argentinian staff are furious. Well, if you considered not kicking Reece James in the head, that might work. 10 seconds left of the half. England need to go quicker. Harry Kane takes the free kick. Elliot Anderson. Mark Gay. On the left now. Jed Spence. Has Anthony Gordon with him? It's to Gordon. I think Gordon should put it in the box here. Gets past. He has. It's headed over for an England corner. The referee calls for half time anyway. Cool. Cool. Whatever. Fucking hell. I'm not kidding, it's 9 p.m. It's fucking stupid, honestly. Fucking ridiculous, man. It's fucking 9 o'clock. Can you just shut up? What the fuck could you be making for the last 4 days that requires you to be doing it at 9 p.m. for hours? Just biggest fucking bunch of gimps ever, man. I swear to God. I think I'd go out tomorrow just like after fucking 8 o'clock just to avoid this. Oh yeah. Sorry. Just gonna mute a sec, guys. I was like, go on, fella, we alright? I was shitting at me like, oh dear. Wait, has Kane been booked? Harry Kane's been booked for covering his mouth while talking to the referee, which isn't in the rules. But I have seen clips of Lionel Messi covering his mouth, talking to the opposition, and not getting booked or sent off. Bunch of gimps, man. There we go, the teams are out for the second half. Mike Richards just said we could bring Madueke on. I think I'd bring James Trafford on at right wing for Madueke, to be honest with you. Sure, you don't subscribe to the conspiracy theory. I don't want to, but I, I don't want to. Because I watched the Egypt game, Argentina Egypt, and I do think that was called fair. That was called fairly. Like Egypt's goal, I can't remember exactly what happened, but the goal that was ruled out correctly. It's just individual errors that I point out. Oh, it's man, it's ah nah. It is a load of bollocks. Oh, they're handing the World Cup to Messi. They're paying the referees. Like, I feel like if that was like we would have heard about it by now. But second half underway. Back to Pickford. What? Oh no, we're restarting. What? That's like the third false kickoff I've seen in an England game. What's just happened? Not conspiracy, just total incompetence. Yeah, because quite frankly, it was handball. That is not a natural position for your hand to be, and it hits your hand. Therefore, handball. Like if England at it again, yeah. If it was fucking Livingston, would have been called the same. If it was fucking on the Motherwell, would have been called the same. Oh, I'm a couple seconds behind on the timer, but we move. There we go. Out on the right to Argentina made a sub. Argentina makes a sub. No, that's still Molina at right back, isn't it? Taliafico now. Infield and McAllister. By the way, Fraser, you still good for Saturday? Yeah. Not a Molina on the right there. Simeone. Molina now being pressed by Gordon. Huge feat. Yeah, I'm gonna retweet that post from last year. And I hope I get called some names again because it'd just be so funny. Of course, nice one. So I think Ewan will be coming up from OC, up like Montrose and that. So plan it with him, but I think probably get the train or the bus over. And are you going to be in Glasgow? What save Jordan Pickford? Fuck me. Declan Rice dispossessing Messi. Oh, Jed Spence, what you done? Alvarez shot into the side now. Yeah, I imagine Ewan will be coming from like Montrose way. Or yeah, a Celtic top on with a Borough jacket over it. Yeah. Yeah, I get Ewan on the train down to Dundee, and we get the bus or the train to Glasgow. Yeah, day out in Glasgow. Yeah, nice. Get that after this. I'll have a look at like trains and buses and that. So yeah, I'll let you know what's happening. All right, nice. You're gonna be in Dundee. Yeah, I'll get a train or the bus down then. Yeah, nice. Argentina corner. Messi takes on the floor. Back to Messi. Takes on Reece James. Puts the ball into the box. Away by John Stones. Anthony Gordon. Molina gets there first. Now Messi now. Offside. Lionel, mate, you're offside. Bellingham fucking falls into Messi. Not a foul. Um, nice. Oh no, he wasn't offside. I could have sworn I saw the linesman put his flag up. Could have sworn. Yeah, I mean we could do either. I mean obviously the train's probably better, but the coach is cheap for me, so I'll have a look. I'll wait the options after this. Declan Rice now on the right, back to John Stones. Elliot Anderson back to John Stones. Being pressed by Alvarez. Rice back to Stones. Back with Pickford now. Pinged along. Simeone wins the header against Simeone. Anthony Gordon has the ball now. Tackled by Romero. Anderson wins it back in midfield. Bellingham here. He said Jen Spence out on the left. Puts the ball into the box. No one's there to get it. Cleared by Alessandro Martinez. We need to wind up Martinez here. He's on a yellow card. If we can get him sent off here, that could be us in the money here. Like, Jed Spence takes England through and level with the 18-yard box. Not got many options. So over the top, Anthony Gordon. Bellingham now, headed away by someone. Oh, Anthony Gordon. Elliot Anderson. John Stones. Marquis now. England with it under control. Spence's class, yeah, he used to play for Borough, so I don't mind him. But yeah, these last few games he's been absolutely class. Like probably our best attacker this game. He's played in left back. Like what? Morgan Rogers now, another player who used to play for Middlesbrough, puts it in the box, cleared by Martinez again. Out for an England throw. No, not yet. How's the referee not giving that? Rogers has just been fucking pulled down by Tagliafico. Romero almost gives it to Anthony Gordon. Oh, almost tackled by Anthony Gordon. Harry Kane now is in midfield for some reason. Harry Kane, you see that number 9 on your back? That means you're at front. It's not. And it's. I know if you look at upside down, it might be a 6. You're not the 6. Spence now cleared. Good job. Anthony Gordon pulled down there, not a foul. Bellingham in midfield. They're held by fucking hell. Romero booked as well. Both their centre backs are on a yellow. Fucking into him. Come on. He's holding on to Bellingham's stomach again. Paredes boots the ball off him. In fact, Paredes is playing as a centre back as well, technically in position, but yeah. Gay now. Like Stones. Shut up, man. Shut up. It's off the top of my head and the candy, which to be fair isn't an excuse. That's actually make my thinking better. It's back with Pickford now. As Gay lets it go. So me and you have been thinking of watching the World Cup final on Sunday if you're down for that as well, if you're in Dundee. Spence dispossessed by Simeone. Referee's given it as a foul. I don't know if that was. Score prediction after that first half. I had 3-1 on like the FIFA Predictor website. I'm going 1-0. You've got to believe in yourself. 1-0 England. What we say? Anthony Gordon, 83rd minute. Sure, yeah, whatever. He'll be subbed off by them for Marcus Rashford, but you know, sub on play on and all that. Oh, yeah, no bother. Yeah, fair enough. Guessing you're stopping over after the Boris Celtic game then. Alvarez, no. Not got many options. That's Tagliafico on his left. Back in field on McAllister. Cross to Molina. Simeone. Messi now. Got Bellingham in front of him. Round him to Enzo. Simeone. Sends Molina into the box. Gay passes it to Gordon, away by Gordon. Still with Argentina. Lisandro Martinez now. Ball into the box. Missed by everyone. England goal kick. Boo! Infantino on the screen. Boo! You egg-headed bastard. Pickford to Stones. That could have almost been intercepted by Alvarez. Luckily not. Infield to Harry Kane. Again, while you're there, you're the striker. Because you can ping the balls like that. Oh. Bicycle kick clearance by Tagliafico. Intercepted by Rice. Morgan Rogers into the box. What did I say? Anthony fucking Gordon. Sit on them, Fraser. Nice on Tagliafico. That was a really good bicycle kick. Morgan Rogers assist. That'll be like an extra 3 billion quid to Borough. Alright, I'm clipping that after the game. Like, oh, Anthony Gordon will score 2 minutes later. England park that fucking bus like it's a double-decker stagecoach. I'm not kidding. Fucking come on. Sit on that Messi, you midget. Is that politically correct? Who's asked? We're in the World Cup final. It's not over yet. Well, even if we still losing, we have that moment. That's the fucking Luke Shaw against Italy moment. That. No, hopefully not, because hopefully we've got to win this game. I'd rather didn't come back, but you know. Argentina have to go for it now. The centre backs have to be more aggressive, more forward thinking, and both of them on yellow cards. We can wind them up now. Oh, you'll definitely see him because he'll be blocking half the fucking camera, mate. He's 6'7". Sandro Martinez has lost the ball. Harry Kane's missed it. You big fucking dribbling idiot. Sorry. Oh dear. Simeone, what a fucking tackle, Jed Spence. Oh my god. That is Jed Spence, you're my fucking hero. Game over, is it, pal? Right. Messi to take the corner. Passes to Paredes, back to Messi. Whips it in, away by Harry Kane. Argentina throwing. Paredes. Enzo. McAllister. That white to Messi, who stayed on the right after his corner. Back to Paredes. Lisandro Martinez. To be fair, Argentina were losing against Egypt. Probably, were they losing against Cape Verde, or did Cape Verde just equalise twice? But they definitely don't give up. Enzo Fernandez now. What a cross, Enzo. Pickford's been clattered there. What a cross from Morgan Rogers. There's David Beckham's children, dressed like the star in the 8 Mile sequel. Back with Pickford now. Alvarez is pressing quickly. Pickford almost slips. Gets it off to Gay, though. To Spence, who... there wasn't enough on the pass for Spence. Lionel Messi. Tackled by Elliot Anderson. Come on, that could have been a foul, but wasn't enough on it. Harry Kane. Out for Argentina throw. Yeah, I thought so. Great match though, yeah. That second goal from Cape Verde, was it Sidney Cabral? That was some strike. Enzo Fernandez now. He'll release Simeone on the right here. Ball into the box, played away by John Stones. Tagliafico easily clicked though. Enzo Fernandez now. Molina. Romero. Again. Simeone. Romero again. Paredes. Alvarez making the run there. Paredes doesn't go for him. Enzo Fernandez now has a shot over the bar. It is down. I just fucking terrify everyone. Pickford cleared. Argentina now in possession. So Molina, who's in a rush to get it back to Martinez, being pressed by Anthony Gordon. Still got bags of energy left. So out on the left to Tagliafico now. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Lionel Messi. Simeone. Messi's overlapping him. Doesn't go for him. Oh no, it was Molina overlapping him. He goes back to Messi. Evades the tackle from Bellingham. Oh, tackle by John Stones. So now with Enzo Fernandez. Out on the left to Tagliafico. Back to Lisandro Martinez. Alexis McAllister. Back to Lisandro Martinez. Paredes, Messi, McAllister. Away by Elliot Anderson-ish. Collected out the sky by Molina. Back to Romero. Oh, get the hydration break here, lads. McAllister. Molina. Back to Paredes. Argentina just being patient here, waiting for an opening, crafting one. So Sandro Martinez into Alvarez, tackled by John Stones, away by Reece James. It's going to be an Argentina throw-in. No, it stayed in, but it's back in their half, which opens up the game a bit, hopefully. Argentina are going to be frustrated. They're going to want to have a direct attack. So with Messi now, being pressed from behind by Gordon. Tackled by Elliot Anderson. That's like the fourth time this game. A year ago, quite frankly, I wasn't even aware who Elliot Anderson is. Harry Kane tries to send Rodgers on the right, but there's a bit too much on it. Pass back from Lisandro Martinez, back to Emiliano Martinez. Christian Romero now. Enzo Fernandez. Simeone on the right. Molina's overlapping him. Blocked by Spence. That's going to be out for a Argentina throw. Taken quickly by Argentina. The referee's calling it back. It was taken too quickly. There's a substitution for Argentina, I presume. Nico Gonzalez of also Atletico Madrid. Is at Fiorentina before. For Leandro Paredes. I don't think it is a straight swap. Gonzalez is a winger. Paredes is a defensive midfielder. That is absolutely not a straight swap. What? Are they right? They just said Nico Gonzalez is going to sit in front of the defenders. He's a winger. Unless he's just absolutely changed his position playing for Atleti this season. No, he's definitely a winger. Enzo Fernandez now. My stream's gone pixelated. So Sandro Martinez back to Enzo Fernandez. The space in between the midfield and defence of England. Lionel Messi, the ball over the top. Headed back in, headed away by John Stones. Declan Rice collects, he's got to get it away. It's blocked by Alexis McAllister. It's out for an England goal kick. I guess thank you, McAllister, for blocking that. Oh, such a good clearance from John Stones. How Man City were just like, yeah, he can go. I know he's had injury problems, but surely one of the most technical England defenders we've ever had. Like, there's a reason Pep Guardiola loved him so much. Maybe that's why he left Man City, because he didn't want to be without Pep. Mark Gay now. Evades the press from Simeone. Bellingham now. Jed Spence on the left. Anthony Gordon. He's ready to make the runs. Back inside to Harry Kane. Pinged over the top to Morgan Rodgers. And it's Reece James. I've done a racism. Whoops. Declan Rice. He's hit one. Not spilled by Emi Martinez, but Bellingham was there in case it was again. Poor touch by Enzo Fernandez. Declan Rice wins the ball back. Harry Kane. He's going to hit one. It's blocked. Emi Martinez collects before Morgan Rodgers gets there. I tell you, there's a costly mistake in these Argentinians. Foul by Morgan Rodgers there on Tagliafico, Argentina free kick. This is surely the last passage you've played before the second hydration break. Messi now on the right. Anthony Gordon in front of him. Gets past him. Elliot Anderson in front of him. Gets past him. There's the ball. Poor ball into the box. Cleared by Declan Rice. Argentina corner. Ezri Konsa's getting ready to come on. Oh, so you can't see that. Messi takes a corner. Away by Spence. Cleared by Bellingham. Only as far as someone though. Enzo Fernandez now. Anthony Gordon's there, ready for the counter attack in case England do win the ball back. Putting the box by Tagliafico, blocked by Anderson into the Argentina corner. I know this is going to come back to bite me, but quite frankly, I'm glad my stream stopped lagging. Both stream and stream. Messi with the corner. Into the box. Anthony Gordon clears. Well in, Anthony. You scouse hero. Ball into the box. Save Jordan Pickford. Fuck me. Jed Spence surely fouled there. He is. That's got to be a hydration break. Oh my god. Okay, Jordan Pickford conceded a goal he probably would have saved if he was taller against Norway. Still, he can produce magic like that. It was straight at him. Was straight at him, but he saved it. Yeah, it's a hydration break. I'm after a piss and another can away. I know it's proper British beers like Stella and that, you know. Let's finish this can. I'm just getting a little bit of a crisp. Oh yeah. I was messaging Finley earlier, and he saw a comment that said like, "Oh, all we drinking British beers tonight, like Stella and Foster's." And he was like, "Oh, what do you say? Anthony Gordon off for Esri Conter." Yeah, Finley said, "Oh, these thick English people don't know that Stella's not English." And I was like, "Yeah, it is. Why do you think I'm drinking it?" They said, "Let me guess, if you get to the final, you're going to whip out a British Madry or something." And I was like, Well, actually, Madri is British. Fun fact. It's brewed in Burton. It has nothing to do with Spain. Someone's Otamendi's come on for someone. I don't know. Let's check that on. Check that on SofaScore. Montiel on for Molina. Could have guessed that. DePaul on for Simeone. And Otamendi on for someone. I have to check that again. Lisandro Martinez. Oh, they've done well there. So they've only got a centre back, not on a yellow. We're Gordon off for Conte, yeah, we've gone to a 5 back. So that's the 5 defenders, Anderson and Rice in midfield. Bellingham, Rodgers, Kane up front. I mean, I guess Bellingham and Rodgers are both 10s. There's probably actually better playing Rodgers as 10 because that's where he plays for Villa, but yeah. Montiel now takes the throw. Messi. Locked up by Jed Spence. Hang on throw. Well in Jed. Spence takes the throw. Bellingham. Tackled by Enzo Fernandez. Infield. Here's Julian Alvarez. The number 9 looks like number 4 for Argentina, I swear. Enzo Fernandez. DePaul. He's got Messi, his best mate, waiting out on the right for him. Sends Montiel. Puts the ball into the box. Away by Reece James. Is that? Yeah, that's the wire on the headphones. Rodrigo DePaul. Back to Romero. Go at him, he's on a yellow. Tagliafico. Back to Otamendi. Fresh legs on the pitch. Out on the right to Montiel. Another set of fresh legs. Back to Rodrigo DePaul. The third set of fresh legs. Back with Otamendi. Out on the left. No, that's Nico Gonzalez. Enzo Fernandez. Can't get past Jude into the midfield, so has to go out right to Montiel. Back to Lionel Messi. Who's deep here, but he's the man that can make shit happen. Back with Otamendi now, though. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo DePaul. Ball into the box. Alexis McAllister gets his head in it. I thought Pickford saved that, but apparently it was off the post. Oh my days. We've got lucky. We need a second goal. Montiel, he's got space to put the perfect cross in. Away by Bellingham now. Kane controls. Gets past Romero, but there's Enzo Fernandez and Otamendi in front of him as well. Alvarez now. DePaul out to the right. Montiel even further out to the right. Back with DePaul, cross into the box. Alexis McAllister, straight at Jordan Pickford. Oh my god, Jordan, you Mackem hero. You are my favourite Mackem ever, I tell you. Do you think Alexis McAllister went bald to like improve his head and accuracy? Because like hair's unpredictable, it's smooth, whereas like if you've just got your head, you know the aerodynamicisms of it and that. Oh my god, that is hit the post of all hit the post. Matter of time for the equaliser here, yeah, no, that's why we need to get a second goal. Well, Argentina have had all the ball at the minute. Messi, DePaul, Otamendi. 13 and a half minutes to go, and then stoppage time. Messi now. Montiel. Rodrigo DePaul. We need to stop them putting crosses in. But We have the goal. We've gone defensive here. Fucking hell, what a header from Gonzalez there. We have the ball now, though. I know it was offside. I know Tuchel wants us to be defensively solid, but we need to go for that second goal. Argentina came from 2 behind against Egypt with 10 minutes to go. We're only 1-0 up. Pickford taking his time with this goal kick. He sent everyone long. It's long. It's out of play for an Argentina throw. Deep in their half, though. Gonzalez, who, surprisingly, according to the commentators, isn't sitting in front of the defence. You know, because he is a winger. What tackle by Ezri Konsa. It's going to be an Argentina throw-in. Taken quickly by Gonzalez. Back to Tagliafico. Enzo Fernandez now. Lionel Messi up against Morgan Rogers. Tackled by Morgan Rogers. Tackled well by Morgan Rogers. He's on the counter-attack here. Oh my God, Morgan Rogers. You've got Harry Kane to your left. Bellingham's coming into the right. He's hit it himself. Morgan, I love you, but what are you doing? Morgan, mate. Oh, yeah. Poor clearance from Elliot Anderson. Argentina have the ball. Montiel back to DePaul. He comes in field. Quickly, he knows Argentina have got space on the left if they go quickly here. Tagliafico. Rodrigo DePaul. Enzo Fernandez. Lionel Messi on the right. He's got Montiel and he goes to him. Back to Messi. Tagliafico. Back to Enzo. Taps it to Messi. Tagliafico again. Messi again. He can't shoot here because he's on his left. He's on his right, rather. Morgan Rogers pressing Enzo here. It goes back to Emi Martinez, who Kane will press. Unlikely to win the ball. It's gone to Tagliafico on the left now. Pinged over to the right. Montiel. Rodrigo DePaul. Pulls back. Enzo Fernandez. Lionel Messi. Anderson's all over him. Tagliafico. Cross into the box. That's got to be a foul. Something was a foul, yeah. If not bicycle kicking Harry Kane in the head, then it's the foul after. Lautaro Martinez is coming on. For Nicolas Tagliafico, Argentina are going attacking. I hate this, mate. Reece James is down. Shock. Not a Mendy's bicycle kick, but Elliot Anderson actually goes down as a clash of heads with Mark Gay. That wasn't actually a foul, but Reece James was fouled. Or was it Harry Kane? I don't know. Someone was fouled, I think. It's Argentina, of course someone was. Reece James goes off the pitch. Nico O'Reilly's coming onto the pitch. That's not the sub, by the way. Reece James is just injured, so I have to stay off the pitch for a bit. Dan Burn's coming on. Big fucking Dan Burn. Argentina are putting crosses into the box. If there's anyone more apt to deal with them, it's Big Dan Burn from Blythe. Nick O'Reilly's 6'4" as well, so he'll be able as well. Who's number 3? Is that... Who is number 3? Declan Rice is off for Dunburn. Mark Gay. I thought Mark Gay was number 6. Who is number 3? Spence is like 20 something. Reece James is 24. Gay is 6. John Stones is 5. Cons is 2. Who's number 3? Reece James has come off. I swear they put him number 3. Who even is our number 3? Oh, it's Nico. I'm stupid. It's Nico O'Reilly. The number 3 was green. I could have sworn the number 3 was red. Look at that match momentum. Argentina have had pretty much all the ball in the second half. So on the right to Lionel Messi. Argentina have 7 minutes plus stoppage time. Damn bear, mate. He's fucking huge. On the left. I don't even know who's on the Argentina pitch anymore. But it's the same pitch for both teams. Rodrigo de Paul shoots, blocked by Nico O'Reilly. Goes out to the right, he's going to chase that. Lionel Messi tries to pass it back, it's won by Nico O'Reilly, but he's brought to ground in the process. Decker pervert is fucking unreal. Fair enough. Great voice crack, by the way. And if you know Blythe, there's only Decker perverts from there. Ball in the box from Messi. Great assist to one of these stewards. I don't think Messi was winning the Ballon d'Or anyway, even if he won the World Cup. He'd be top 3, I think, but I just don't think he's won. I don't think he could. I know he's been good in the MLS, but who cares? And I don't think you win it off a World Cup alone. Honestly, I think Harry Kane has it. Out onto the left. Argentina have had double the amounts of shots of England. Enzo Fernandez has a pop. Tipped over the bar by Pickford. I mean, to be fair, didn't Neymar come like 3rd or something when he was playing for Santos? That was going over, but yeah, Pickford, you don't take a chance there. Argentina corner. Messi, same corner routine, taking short to DePaul, back to Messi. Got Jed Spence in front of him. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Do you reckon we should have considered like stopping him doing that? You know, at all? Shut up, you gimp. Shut up. Thing is, we've gone defensive now as well. We'd gone defensive. Oh, again, if Pickford's a couple of inches taller, I think he palms that away. Yeah, the first 6 times he's done that have only been near misses. So do you reckon the 7th time he's done it, we maybe should have stopped him doing it, maybe? He's only been on the pitch 2 minutes. He's not warmed up yet. You can't blame him for that. Oh dear. Quite frankly, I don't feel like watching the rest of the game. I just feel like going to bed now and waking up to see the result. But it is 10 to 10, and I don't usually go to bed for another 5 hours. So yeah, that'll be useful. I hope Tuchel had a plan for this. That we've gone defensive and then conceded. I hope because he's a great tactician. I hope he had a plan for that to be able to attack while being in a defensive setup. It's the one thing we didn't want to happen: conceding. Morgan Rogers, now is your time. You're still on the pitch somehow, but I love you, and now is your time. Jed Spence assisting Morgan Rogers injecting into my veins. Enzo Fernandez now. On the right to Lionel Messi. He's against Nico O'Reilly. Ball into the box. Away by Elliot Anderson. Away more by Bellingham, but it's fallen to Lionel Messi. A foul on someone, John Stones, I think, yeah. The Argentinian players are having a go at the referee. Shock. There's Rod Stewart looking like someone's gran. Not Rod Stewart, sorry, Mick Jagger. I don't know these old people. It was like 5 more minutes, man. Just, we know what they're doing. They're putting balls into the box and they're letting Enzo Fernandez shoot from range. Fucking stop them doing that, maybe. I don't care if we lose the final. I want to see him crying at full time, genuinely. He's got to go back to playing for Chelsea as well, where he'll be disliked by his colleagues and fans. Well, this is potentially going to extra time, which I cannot be arsed with. I don't think anyone in that stadium can. Apart from the Argentinians, they seem up for it. 9 minutes, yeah, fair enough. I might as well, yeah, I'll let this run because I'll just reset the timer for extra time like last time. John Stones is off the pitch, starts with a drop ball for Argentina at the halfway line. Rodrigo de Paul. When can John Stones come back on? Is it until there's another stoppage? Enzo Fernandez, Rodrigo de Paul, Lionel Messi, Nico O'Reilly in front of him, and Jed Spence. Tackled by Jude Bellingham. Cleared enough by Spence. Jude Bellingham now beats de Paul in a race. Assuming de Paul's going to hack him down. Nope. Bellingham dispossessed by Rodrigo de Paul, who's playing a game of charades in the middle of the pitch. That's nice. Nito Gonzalez now on the left. Julian Alvarez. Enzo Fernandez. Gonzalez again. Infield, Alexis McAllister. Don't let him shoot from there. Fuck me, it's hit the post. This is horrible, this. I can't watch this. You fucking Scottish people